Hey guys, Shadowstorm ground bringing you a Wi-Fi battle against Mr. Psychic. So he's going to lead off with his Gengar. I'm going to lead off with my Reuniclus. And I know I can pretty much take whatever this Gengar can throw at me. So I'm just going to go for Tricky Room so I can be faster than it and hopefully kill it next turn. So I do live that Shadow Ball fairly convincingly. 98 HP, it's pretty nice. So now I'm just gonna go for Trick Room, you know, blah blah blah, faster. Slower Pokemon go faster. So I'm gonna go for Psychic just to hopefully finish something off, but he does have a Focus Sash, which really sucks. So he's gonna go for Shadow Ball and just finish me off. Just kinda sucks because Reuniclus just goes down, but oh well. Now I'm gonna go to Escavalier so I can trap it with Pursuit, which I do, I guess. And he tries to switch, but I do trap him, so he's dead Gengar. Which is kind of weird, because like a ghost like died. That's just like, whoa. So now I'm gonna switch out, predicting a fire move, and go to my Porygon 2. But he goes for the overheat, and it does a crap ton. Like, look at this damage. It does over half to a special defensive wall with special defensive Porygon 2 with Eviolite or Eviolite or whatever. That's really impressive. It's like, whoa. And he apparently forgets about Trick Room and he tries to go for overheat. But yeah, I'm faster because of Trick Room. So he just pretty much wasted the turn, kind of. So I'm just gonna take advantage of this opportunity and use Trick Room as he switches. Now it's gonna go into his Mamoswine, and I don't really want to stay in to take an attack from it, so I'm going to go into my Escavalier. I was predicting an ice move, but he goes for superpower and it does over about half, like 2 HP off from exactly half. So I have Lefty, so I know I can take another one. So now he's gonna switch out. I'm just gonna go for Iron Head because that's super effective. And he goes to Moltres, and I can't touch this thing whatsoever. But Iron Head does like a quarter, which is nice. Pretty nice damage. And again, I'm fearing the fire move, so I'm gonna go to my Hydreigon. But he predicts a switch very nicely and goes for Air Slash. So Hydreigon takes over half from that. So he switches out, and I predict a switch and go for Draco Meteor rather than Surf. And I'm really happy I did go for Draco Meteor because he brings in his Dragonite, and I'm able to take it down fairly low. He does have that multi-skill ability, so the damage in it was halved, but it's still good damage. So now I think he thought that he was slower, but I'm holding an Iron Ball, so I would be slower. So I switched out, but he also switched out, if that made any sense to you. So I'm going to go into Gliscor, and I'm just gonna, this is a really bad matchup for me actually, so I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into Porygon 2, as he just goes for Hidden Power Ice. And I'm able to take that fairly well. Even though he specs, obviously, because Overheat did a lot the first time, so. Now he's going to go into his Mamoswine, and I just went for Trick Room just to get that up. So now I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into my Gliscor, because I predicted an Earthquake, and he does go for that. So now I'm taking an Icy move. I'm going to go into my Emboar, and I'm going to be able to take that incoming Ice Shard very well. Even after this crit which he gets, which made no difference whatsoever, it still only did like a fourth. So now I'm going to switch out, fearing the fire move or the fighting move, I guess. Now I'm going to go to Dragonite, and I do have a lot of attacks, so I'm able to take that thing out even though it's resisted, since he has such low HP. So now it's gonna go into his moltres, and I originally was choice banded, but now I have expert belt to bluff the choice band, which is here it really works out for me. So I'm able to Stone Age that moltres and just kill it off. So down goes that moltres, and my trick room was off, but I'm not too concerned because he has 2 pokes left, and both of them are like really slow anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go to my Gliscor because I predicted an earthquake. And now I'm gonna go for protect just to see if he's gonna predict the switch or not. And he doesn't, because at this point I thought he was choice banded, even though I figure out he's not. So I'm gonna go to S Cavalier, predicting the Ice Shell because I saw it before. But this time he goes for Stone Edge, which definitely tells me he's not choice banded. And I'm taking down very low, so I'm not going to be able to take another attack. So now I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into my Gliscor predicting an earthquake, which he does go for the 3rd time. So now it's going to go for Ice Shard, and I know I can take at least one of those. So it's going to do a little more than half, which is cool, because now I can just stay in and Toxic it, and pretty much just stay in here all day and Toxic Stall it if I really have to, which I do end up doing, I believe. So my Poison Heal is going to bring me back up over half. So now I'm going to go for Protect just to make sure I can live another one. But he predicts that and goes into his Espeon, gets a free switch, which is really bad. Then I'm going to switch out, predicting a Psychic. But he goes for Calm Mind, which is really bad, because I don't really have anything to take that thing. So now he's gonna go for Hidden Power Fire, which I did not predict whatsoever. I thought he might have like Hidden Power Fighting and I'm gonna be able to live that. But he has Hidden Power Fire and just finishes me off. Now here I make a really stupid move, thinking my Porygon 2 can live a Psychic. But I saw that he's life orb and he does have a Calm Mind up, so I'm not sure what I was thinking. There's no possible way I could live that, even though he gets a crit. That was pretty much useless. So I'm gonna go into Hydreigon because I saw he did not have Hidden Power Fighting to make another stupid move and pick the switch. But very luckily for me, I'm able to get a crit on the Surf, so he dies, which is very key because if I did not get that crit, I definitely would have lost, hands down. So now he's gonna go into his Mammo. And it's gonna go for Ice Shard to finish me off. I didn't really think I needed this thing anymore, so I just stayed in. And it dies. So now he's gonna take more damage from poison. So I'm gonna go to my Gliscor because I can pretty much just sit in here and stall. So I just go for Protect just to rack up that toxic damage. So now I switch predicting an Ice Shard after this Poison Heal. Yeah, I switch predicting Ice Shard. And my Emboar can take that very well. So now after I take this Ice Shard, it does like absolutely nothing. Toxic is starting to like what's the word I'm looking for? Doing some damage. That's gonna go to Aggron, which is a really bad play because I go for the Hammer Arm and just demolish that thing, which is awesome because that thing just like, he didn't even have Sturdy, so I'm not even sure what he was thinking. If he had Sturdy maybe, but I'm not, he didn't. So now I was gonna go into this Mamoswine and I can't take an Earthquake, so I'm gonna use my Gliscor. I'm tired. So now it's gonna take toxic damage and I'm gonna Protect just to make sure my next Earthquake can kill him. So yeah, that's pretty much a good game. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. My opponent didn't have a YouTube channel, or at least one that I know of, so if he does have one, you can post it in the description.